All right, let's dive into the world of electronic components. It's incredibly complex, right? Especially if you're the one trying to build the next great smart device. So what if you had a partner whose entire job was to bridge that gap between mind-blowing technology and your actual product? Well, let's see how one company is doing exactly that.
This right here, this is the core philosophy of the company we're looking at today, EBETTER. And man, what a powerful statement. It tells you everything you need to know about their approach. See, it's not just about getting your hands on the right parts. It's about having the expertise and the support system that turns those parts into a product that actually leads the market. This one sentence really sets the stage for everything they're about.
And they really need a strong philosophy like that, because the electronic components industry is no walk in the park. It is a tough, crowded space with some really common, and let's be honest, frustrating pain points for manufacturers. So the big question is, how does a company not just survive in that environment, but actually thrive?
I mean, just look at these hurdles. You're up against fierce competition, and then you hit a wall because you can't get decent tech support from the big guys. Or maybe you've got this amazing, unique idea, but you can't get a custom solution because you're not a mega corporation. All of this leads to project delays, missed deadlines, and lost opportunities. It's a frustrating reality for so many innovators out there.
And this is exactly where EBETTER steps in. They were founded back in 2012 because they saw these exact gaps in the market and basically said, hey, we can fix this. Their entire mission is to be that crucial link for manufacturers, whether you're an OEM, an ODM, or an EMS, connecting you with the tech you need to really succeed.
So what's their secret sauce? How do they pull it off? Well, it all starts with who you know, right? EBETTER's real strength isn't just in what they do, it's in the incredible ecosystem of partners they've built over the years. This isn't just some random list of names, it's a solid foundation of technological excellence.
And this slide just says it all. By building these deep, long-term relationships with more than 20 of the world's top semiconductor brands, they give their clients a direct pipeline into a whole world of innovation. That becomes their strategic advantage, which in turn becomes your advantage.
To really get how this ecosystem works, let's put a spotlight on a few of their key partners. First up, Rychip. Now, if you're in the world of the artificial intelligence of things, or AIoT, you know this name. They are an absolute powerhouse. Rychip has been around since 2001, and they've become a go-to leader for the processor chips that are, quite literally, the brains behind countless smart devices. A perfect example? Their RK3588 system on chip. This thing is a beast. It's the kind of processor that's powering the next wave of AI and advanced edge computing, making our devices smarter and faster than we ever thought possible. Okay, next up we've got MindMotion. Now, if Rychip makes the high-level, big-picture brain, MindMotion are the masters of the microcontrollers, or MCUs. Think of these as smaller, dedicated chips that handle really specific, really crucial tasks inside a device. And in that space, MindMotion are true innovators. Since 2011, MindMotion's MM32 series of MCUs have become essential across a huge range of industries. And just look at that scale. They've delivered over 500 million units. That number alone tells you everything about the level of trust they've earned in supercritical applications, from cars and factories to the smart gadgets we use in our homes every single day.
Our final partner spotlight is on Sensortek. So if processors are the brains, then sensors are, well, they're the senses. They give devices the power to see, feel, and react to the world. And Sensortek are masters at creating the core of that technology.
Sensortek works with the biggest names in smartphones and tablets, specializing in optical sensing chips. Take the STK3356-2, for example. You know when you hold your phone up to your ear and the screen turns off? Or how the screen brightness adjusts automatically? Yep, that's what this tiny little component does. It's a small chip that makes a huge difference in how we experience our devices.
So, we've met the all-star team of partners, now let's look at the actual building blocks themselves. Through these amazing partnerships, EBETTER provides the core components that are the very heart of modern electronics, all ready to power your next big idea.
First, you've got the processors, the SoCs and MCUs we've been talking about. These are the brains of the whole operation, the engines of logic. From a simple smart thermostat to a seriously complex industrial robot, these chips are the intelligence that makes it all work.
Then, of course, you have the sensors. This is everything from light and proximity sensors to advanced MEMS, things like accelerometers that can detect motion. These are the components that make a device aware of its surroundings. They give it context. They give it the ability to interact.
And finally, let's talk about the unsung hero of every single electronic device, power management. Look, these components, PMICs, LDOs, DC-to-DC converters, they might not sound glamorous, but they are absolutely critical. They make sure every other part of the system gets stable, efficient power. Without them, nothing works. Period. It's the key to performance, reliability, and getting that great battery life we all want.
Now, having access to all these incredible components is one thing, but remember that quote from the very beginning, service is the barrier? This is where EBETTER really shines. They're not just another distributor, they are your bridge to success. And they do it through what they call the EBETTER method. It's this perfect blend of selling you the device and providing a total solution. It all starts with a deep consultation, where they really listen to understand what your project needs. From there, they use their expertise to find the absolute best components for the job. But it doesn't stop there. They offer full tech support to make sure everything integrates smoothly, and they have a robust supply chain to get you to market fast. And you can see their method is proven to work across a ton of demanding industries. We're talking consumer electronics, rugged industrial equipment, smart home appliances, computers, and even the incredibly strict automotive sector. That kind of diversity shows you just how versatile and trusted their approach really is.
So look, if you're an innovator, an engineer, or a product manager out there trying to build what's next, the message here is pretty clear. EBETTER has set themselves up to be more than just a supplier. They want to be your dedicated partner for the future of your projects. And if you want to get in touch with them, here's all their contact information. They're right in the heart of the tech hub of Shenzhen, China, and they're ready to connect by phone or email to talk about how they can help you get your next project off the ground and into reality.
And that really brings us to the final thought. Every single groundbreaking product starts with the right foundation. Your next big innovation could be just one perfect component and one expert partner away. So the only real question left is, are you ready to build it?